33% can.
What up, y'all? Episode 282, Illegal Opinions Podcast, the last place for real talk. Listen with an open mind to leave mad. The choice is yours. Sam Spade and Ken back again. What's happening?
What is up, my muggles?
You what?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I said it.
Yeah. I guess that's the term now. Mud blood. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all have a good Easter?
We don't celebrate it for real, so yeah.
Not even the commercial side of it, because we.
I mean, Easter baskets. My kids is
your
taller
kids
than
old.
me. What the fuck I look like making an Easter basket?
I
That's
still
wild.
got goddamn Easter basket, nigga. We do jokes in this house.
He pole vault
yeah.
and you. Oh, okay. You doing jokes with it? That okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the nigga candy and toys and shit, water guns. We don't give a fuck. We got it for him anyway. It was a good time, but you know
That's fun. That's good.
Yeah. I like
the
doing
water
it.
gun battle on Easter.
Hell yeah.
You're
You
fun,
know?
Dad. You're fun.
I try to be, man. I try to be, dog. You know, them niggas still call me old though. So many words. But I don't like it.
You got the whole like full on old brother beard. Like you supposed to go play checkers in the barbershop.
All right,
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. This is a personal question.
Yeah, shit else to do.
that like I have a conversation on this daily at work. People ask me why don't I dye my beard? Because I have a few grays streaking in, and I'm like, why? Like, what's
corny? From somebody that's done it, it's corny to me. Like, it's
yeah. Like,
and
it just
after it go out, it turn brown, and now you just look deformed a little bit until you get it redone, and now everybody is
yeah. I work with a guy that does his beard and his hair, and we're the same age. And I know he's got grays, but I've never seen him. He just tells me that he has them. White guy. And I'm like, man, why do you keep doing that? Just let that shit come in. Ladies love that shit. He's a single dude. I think he got 2 daughters, but he looking. I'm like, just let that shit grow out, man. You look too young, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, put that sugar daddy on, bro. Go and put that sugar daddy on for him.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, hell yeah. So
I did it
trying
when,
to
like, I was.
He don't want to do it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it. Like I was doing like the TV stuff, and I told myself, nobody even told me to do it, dog. It's the craziest shit. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make sure my beard stay black. And you know, I thought about getting my teeth whitened and all of that, like thinking, and I was like, why am I doing all of this? And you know, Steve Buscemi is doing well. Like, I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get in there, you can get in there, and but that's what LA will do to you after a while. You just feel like you're supposed to look away, you know?
Yeah. I've always thought it was just people running from their age. Like, and I've never really had an issue with aging. Like, nigga, I know it's gonna happen. I invite that shit in. It just ain't really happen as fast as it does for, you know, most people.
I think a lot of people do that. They fight it. A lot of people fight all kinds of shit. Like, people, there was a guy I used to work with. I saw him the other day, actually. And when we worked together, he had the patchy on the top fade, as you can tell, was just thinning.
Ooh,
like the rest, everything else was fine. Everything else was fine. That shit was just thinning on top. And I was fucking around with him, and this was
brought back memories.
I was fucking around with him. I was like, and I went over there and I was just fucking with him. I said 6. And he was like, 6? What you talking about 6? I said, you got like 6 more. He looking at his laptop like, what the fuck you talking about? Like 6 more what?
Yeah.
So you got like,
oh my God.
So you got like 4 to 6 more haircuts, and that's it for you, dog. I could see it. I was just fucking with him, but then when I saw him recently, nigga went, he cut it off. And I'm like, yo, you look good, bro.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. You ain't gotta do that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a few people, you know, Marcus, you and I, actually, I'm just gonna say all of us, we've all been in the Air Force, we've been in the military, and we notice there's people we work with that just wouldn't let it go.
Oh yeah.
And they do that fucking comb over shit, that shit that, and it literally looks like dude off a scary movie too, in a wheelchair.
Yeah, Homer with 3 hairs. Yeah.
Like 3-4 hairs. And you just be looking at them like, come on, dog. Or you got the dude who tries to spike that shit up in the front.
Well, that's
to cover.
yeah, that's white privilege. Black people can't do that. That's it.
Yeah, we
like,
can't do that.
Once it go,
It's over.
Just let it go. Yeah, just let it go, bro.
See, okay, me and Marcus Barber did the same shit then. Or you, that's what you did to him. I was sitting in my chair one day and he started shaking his head and he just said, I'm gonna tell you, Sam, I'm gonna miss you, man. And I was just like, I ain't saying that. I'm just like, what is he talking about? He finna leave? Like, you know, and I ain't saying that. And then like, I think I hit him up like the next day or some shit. And I was like, you finna move? And he was like, nah, I'm gonna be here. Your hair won't.
Oh, hell.
It's over, buddy.
See,
I was like, damn. Like,
I'm worried.
Like
my
he
grandfather
saw,
had that.
I
He
think
had that
as
back.
a businessman. Yeah, if
he had
like
that back
here.
And I'm like, fuck, man. I ain't even go see that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so nervous. So, like, I'm nervous about, like, I'd rather it recede so I can be like, well, it's time, you know, versus.
But you're afraid it's going to be in the back where this is going to creep up.
I can't see. And I'm just brushing that shit. Nigga, like, look at these waves, nigga. And I'm just brushing.
And you on your way, Ken. Like, you already, like, your head already, like, narrow. So, like, you just going to have hair in the middle up top real soon. And you fading off the sides. Like, you better hold on to all that shit.
I'm trying
that dead grass in the back. Goddamn.
Nigga. That's I ain't ready. But I think that's the one thing I'm scared of.
I was when I got glasses, when I got fooled into going to get glasses, supposed to be a date and it wasn't.
Damn.
Yeah.
He couldn't see. He didn't know where he was going.
Optometrist. Well, it was like, hey, I got something planned for us this morning. I'm like, oh, okay, shit, cool.
Yeah.
You went to the shopping center and shit. Park over here. All right, hell, goddamn. You started walking. I'm like, where the fuck we going? Is that vision camera? Hell no.
5 minutes later, the nigga was like, oh, it's gonna be a short little puff of air. Nigga,
that shit different. Like, that's that
little puff of air get you,
bruh. I haven't been to the eye doctor in fucking a decade, right?
Damn.
So at least, right? So So I'm in that bitch and I'm expecting them to, you know what I'm saying, do the, hey, can you see the letters or whatever on the wall? Yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all see that? I can read all that shit. Cool.
Yeah.
Bottom line kind of blurry, but it's straight. They were like, all right, well, put your put your eye right here, and we're gonna it's gonna be like a little puff. Like they didn't say it was dilating my shit, because before it was the drops.
Yeah.
So now it was like, hey, go ahead and put your eye right now. You're gonna feel a little puff of air. I was like, a puff of air. It's like she's like something like a little. I'm like, okay, cool. That shit hit my eye. I was like, God damn. Like, damn. All right, now the other one. She's like, keep
looking at the second one.
Yeah. I was flinching it. I was flinching this shit. I had
enough, ain't it?
Yeah, that's that quick PTSD. Keep looking at the house, bitch. Fuck you in that house down there.
Fuck you and the house.
Oh, you got the
house.
So
do that shit. And then the cool shit was the they like, okay, another machine, put your face in that, and it's like that green light that flashes.
Oh yeah, the X-ray thingy.
And you can see like the inside of your fucking eyeballs and the veins and shit. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I was blown. I'm like, look at technology.
I
but
know, right?
Anywho, so get the glasses like a week later, and I'm trying them on, and she's like, oh yeah, those are nice. Okay, those are okay now. Okay. She's like, you probably never wanted glasses. You probably think you feel old. And I was like, nah, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurt me. And she's like, what are you talking about? I said, because once I put these bitches on, and I get some grays in my beard, girl, them things, them young things, them YBs, them YBs gonna be out here.
Yes,
and I can see them.
He said, and I can see him. God damn.
I can see him coming.
You're gonna have all the niggas on here going to get glasses. Let me go get my eyes checked. Just beware that puff.
She wanted me to get. She was like, "You're not gonna get contacts." I had to wear progressive lenses.
Yeah. And
she was like, "You're not gonna get contacts." I was like, "No, I can't do that. I ain't ready for that yet. That's advanced for me."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Why?" I said, "I see y'all be shoving y'all finger in your eye and shit. That shit get lost in the back of your shit. Now you up there looking like the Exorcist, trying to get your contact back to the front of your face." No, I'm cool on that, buddy.
Yep. Or you fucking maybe around sleeping them bitches.
Wake up all dry.
Hell yeah. Damn.
But nah, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting old, man. You lucky to get old. Lucky to get old.
That's how I feel. So I just let it in, dog.
Well, I fight it, man. Don't. You ain't gotta diet. Just let it. You know what I'm saying? That's wisdom.
Is there anything you've ever felt self-conscious about other than like the hair and shit we talked about? Like I know a lot of people start getting scared about their skin getting wrinkly and shit. They start going to these extremes and they go through the creams and then they go through the surgeries and shit like that. Could y'all see any of that in y'all's future?
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die all the time. So
it's crazy.
That's
damn, Sam.
I mean, and I don't know, I mean, we older. All of us is older, and I got like my shoulder constantly hurts. Like unless literally, like I put my arm on it like this, and there's no pressure on it now. So something is fucked up. Like little shit, you know.
I know that. I know what that is. But go ahead.
What? Jacking off?
The Jet Dash 60.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe. But because like certain people keep stress in certain parts of their bodies. Like me, my stress. I have a. This is look at the medical podcast.
I know, right?
I have a fucking a knot under my left shoulder blade. And it's just because when I react to stress, that's just kind of like how my body reacts to it.
Just hold it there, yeah.
Hold it there. And the same thing happened to me. I went to a masseuse, my dumb ass. I went to I can't remember what it's called, doesn't matter. Went to a masseuse and ain't had a massage in fucking 8 years, probably longer than that. And I go in there and they say, okay, well, what kind of massage you want? Deep tissue. A good one? I was like, yeah, cool. And this little bitty white lady come out. She had to be all of 4 or 5. And I'm like,
we can hear it's doing that like low shit again.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this little bitch ain't gonna be able to motherfucking get what I need to get. Man, we got in that room, and when I tell you she was like a spider monkey on my shit, elbow in my. She's like, "Where's your stressor at?" And I was like, "My left shoulder blade is like my biggest like pain point for real." When I tell you she was doing a handstand on my shit,
God damn,
it was. But when we were done, I left. I walked home, and I went to go reach for something, and my shit started fucking. My left shoulder started tingling. Like that shit fucking hurts. So I had to put it on the counter and like lean over to take the weight off of it so it would stop hurting.
Damn.
That's the exact feeling. That's it right there.
So that's this. You just got stress there. You got to get that. You got to go get. I'm not even joking. Like I'm thinking about getting acupuncture and trying some other shit to get whatever, like, or pinched nerve possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be a mild.
Your mic is doing that thing real bad. It's all the way off now. That's so weird.
Yeah.
But no, like I thought about whether or not it was a pinched nerve. I thought about because like I'll just have those little pains, and then like I bought a new office chair because the one that I have in here, like I got y'all be fucking with me about. I gave it to Sam and shit.
Yeah.
This one
stole that shit, nigga. But go ahead.
The one that's in the garage, I found by the mailbox. Like it's an office chair, but like somebody was just throwing their old shit out. I was like, I guarantee that chair is contributing to. It's just it's just an old ass office chair. So I ordered another one, and it's weird to have to think about that kind of shit now.
Yeah.
Have I been sitting wrong? Like that's that
could be one thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been sitting around all our life, nigga. Because you got to think, all this ergonomic shit didn't start hitting until like what the mid 20 teens or some shit like that. Motherfuckers start ergonomic chairs and fucking a mouse and keyboard and all this other bullshit start coming out. So yeah, we've been fucked up all our life. And plus we rode bikes when we were little. that part. And then sitting on fucking a billfold. She wouldn't even know wallet. She was a billfold. I know, right? Hell yeah. Right on the left part of your ass, you sitting on a ramp. Goddamn. That shit is all that, man. All of it. Yeah.
I feel all that shit now.
Start getting a massage like monthly, dog. That's what I do. I go once a month.
That's why I feel like I'm constantly losing HP. Like you ever been in a video game and like you losing like one hit point all the time?
Nigga, yeah.
Like, goddamn, I need a potion.
Nigga, yeah.
Like, yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You know. I'm gonna start off with some. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna tell y'all about this new movie coming out.
Okay.
And I want y'all to tell me who's starring in it. All right.
Okay.
Because I've never seen this type of script. It's absolutely original. So a man has been framed for the murder of his billionaire boss, forced to go on the run, but he used to be an ex-CIA operative. And now he's going to do close quarter combat, taking down the terrorists.
What the fuck? Oh,
Liam Neeson.
Close.
That's a good guess.
Damn.
Liam Neeson. That's what I would have thought.
And now he just has a regular job.
Denzel Washington.
Nah,
it can't be Denzel.
White man.
Keanu Reeves.
White man.
Jason Statham.
Yeah,
well, he's on the list. That was my first thought, but I'm like, let me go with
Too
Liam.
easy.
That's all.
Nah,
That's all Liam.
like,
all Liam doing is that. Now let me go with
Yeah.
This dude, and we
Beekeeper
already,
and shit.
yeah, the beekeeper, the working man, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I figured it out. Like I looked and I was like, do these movies make money? Because they keep making them. You know what I mean? Sort of like them bad Resident Evil movies. They kept making them shits and they was awful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But they made like $1 billion off their franchise. So the Statham movies keep their budget like ultra low because he ain't doing shit but fighting people. You know what I'm saying? The movie that came out before this one, I don't even know what it was called. That one is the first one of his movies that didn't make money. Because they upped the budget thinking if we give him a budget with this, maybe we'll make even more money. And it's like, nah, we know what the fuck he gonna do. Like, and if we like it, we'll be there. But you don't even need to put no stank on it. And he got another one coming out because I'm sure he'd do like 5 of these a year. There's another generic him having a regular job and they force him out to do shit and he start fighting people movie. My question, like, do people still go to the movies to see these? Like, I hope our listeners let me know. Like, I like a good Statham action movie too, but like, I waited for all of them shits to hit my house because I know what it is.
It's the same movie. It's the same fucking movie.
Beekeeper was real good to me for some reason. I was like, this is one of his better ones.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it, and I believe you, but it's like what was those other movies that Schwarzenegger and all them niggas, not Schwarzenegger,
Expendables.
Expendables. Like all of those movies were the same movies, but see, after the first one, they realized this is the same cheesy ass action shit that motherfuckers loved in the late 80s, early 90s. Let's keep doing this shit and make it more retarded. And they kept doing it.
What you're doing you're right, 100%, right? You're bringing in nostalgia.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Chuck Norris. Let's bring in Van Damme.
They ain't doing
Dolph
shit.
Lundgren. Exactly. Right? Like let's just bring them in and just keep doing this shit. And then when they felt like they ran out of old people, they was like, hey, let's get Victor Ortiz in here and fucking Ronda Rousey.
You start fucking up your own formula, shit. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's what it is, man. It's an audience of people that love that shit, you know, and they're gonna keep coming in. They don't give a fuck what it's called. The next one gonna be called Zookeeper.
Zookeeper.
Yeah. And they're gonna be in there. They're gonna be blowing up elephants, you know.
I thought it was over at the working man. Like, what do you get at more generic than I got a job?
Yeah,
as a title, and you know, because like he had was it the mechanic? It's all jobs.
Yeah,
you know,
the just put the in front of anything.
Yep.
And this one's not called the. It's called Mutiny.
The Mutiny. It ain't gonna sell. It ain't gonna sell. Ain't no the
in front of that bitch.
Ain't no the. They done fucked up again. And while we on movies too, Michael, we talked recently about the Michael trailer and how it looked a little bit plastic. I think is what we said. Like it looked a little, or that's how I felt. Yeah. After the premiere came out for the family, it was reported that Janet Jackson got into it with whichever one we couldn't figure out who, right? And we was all, oh, here we go. And some people was like, here go Janet with her bullshit. And other people was like, nah, she the only one with some sense. I'm on she the only one in the family with some sense business wise. She don't want to dig real good, you know?
Yeah.
So they've done $12 million to $15 million in reshoots because the date is the date. They're not changing it. But the third act of the movie was originally dedicated basically to all of the molestation and child accusations in Michael Jackson's life. And the boy, I can't remember his name, who was the focal point of the case, it's in a contract upon the agreement when all of that shit went down. He can never have that portrayed in a film or whatever. Like, so not only was it like a fuck this shouldn't be Michael Jackson's movie. Why would you end it that way? It's in 2026. But also, y'all legally got to spend this bread to change your mistake.
Yeah.
So to everybody that said Janet was fucking crazy, are you saying that now? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I never thought
she probably was like, what the fuck are we doing? It was probably a good ass movie, and all of a sudden it's don't stop till you get it. And then all of a sudden he playing with little boys.
Yeah.
Or something, you know, and we dealing with that for the end of the movie. That sucks. I ain't even mad at it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that either.
It's just a thriller, all right.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit to come out, nigga. Y'all gonna see that shit?
No.
Why not?
That shit gonna be ass.
You think so?
Why do you think that?
Because it's there are certain people in this life that are just that are just too massive to recreate on screen. In a life-telling type of story. Like that's very hard to do. And shit, Michael wasn't that good at being Michael. Like it was like, nigga, get your ass out that tree. Hey, come on,
bro,
up here.
You know, bro.
Like
Michael,
what?
Michael Jackson though, man. You know.
Look, yes, I know who it is. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some things should be left alone. Like you trying to recreate somebody to be Michael Jackson and their life through a movie. Michael Jackson's life was massive. Like you're not even gonna be able to do like it's not gonna be good because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it was a series, maybe. But there's gonna be so much shit left out of this movie. Let's just like the length of the fucking Titanic. Like there's gonna be so much left out that people are gonna say that, oh, they should have put this in there, they should put that in there. Oh, we missed this. What happened in this? Like it's just not gonna. They're gonna do. It's probably gonna be a lot of flash forward like a decade at a time.
That's what I'm thinking. Because they say it's supposed to cover 4 decades.
Yeah, I saw the Jackson 5 in the trailer and shit. So like that's a lot of material. And I know it's super old now, and I think they've redone Michael's story like 5 times. But Jackson Family American Dream was okay. It was Angela Bassett played his mama. You know, hell, Terrence Howard is I think Tito or some shit. It's wild to go back and look at. Anyway, that was like I want to say like 6 hours. And that
it was a
3-part
series.
He wasn't even up to like off the wall and bad almost. By the time it ended, they like Jackson 5 reunion tour. And that was 6 hours. You know, I know it's the producers that did Bohemian Rhapsody. And what I'm hoping is they do like they did with that when they make a movie and not a musical. Because we can just play Michael hits for 2 hours. And bounce from song to song that he did, and it ain't gonna make a movie. If Joe don't hit one of them kids, it ain't a good movie. That's
in
not
the trailer. It shows him taking his belt off, nigga. Somebody getting their ass whooped. Yeah, I seen the trailer the other day, and he's like, he's pulling his belt off and closing the room door. So you might not see an ass whooping, but he finna get one.
I want to hear one though.
I want to hear
one now. Now, come on now. I don't think
you know
what. Shut your ass, Joseph.
Would they be who they be? Would they have been who they are outside of the mass whippings? Y'all think?
No, absolutely not. And I hate to say that, but
I hate to say it too, but
damn it, no.
Yeah,
I put it like this. So we was at the zoo this last week while there was a spring break. No, I was the zookeeper, secretly a bad age mechanic. We at the zoo chilling on out. We about to watch this like sea lion. You know, you wait for one of the shows. You know, sitting there or whatever. There's this white family, and the mom is like leaning up at the front, and the daughter's running around in a circle singing some song, being loud. And the mom turned around and was like, "Stop, stop!" As Caucasian as you want to imagine her doing it. All right. So the daughter like starts humming it instead of singing it. Right. And of course, all the black people that's waiting for the same show, we just looking around at each other, watching this little white girl wild out at her mama or whatever. So then the dad is sitting like a row behind all of us. And he opens his phone and starts playing the song the little girl was singing at full volume on his phone. The mom turns around and goes, "You're going to encourage this?" You're gonna encourage this. So then the kid starts laughing and starts singing the song that the dad is playing, and the dad is just sitting there giggling and shit, thinking it's hilarious. So the mom starts going off, and then she start going in yelling at the father, talking about or the I think it's like a boyfriend. I don't know. It was a weird dynamic. Anyway, my phone buzzes in my pocket. I look down, and it's my youngest son, and he said, "I just want to say thank you for beating me."
Oh, dang.
And we just bust out laughing because he sent it to the whole family, and he's being sarcastic, but at the same time, it was such a like, damn, like as a parent, you don't want to look back and be happy that you ever, spanked your kids per se. But I was like, touche, my nigga, because that's the result if you don't. Hell no, they wasn't gonna be doing singing and dancing and shit if Joe won't belt to ass. We would have got no hits.
I don't think we would have got Michael Jackson, dog.
No, we would. No, absolutely not. He'd be Jacquees right now.
God damn. I don't
know if I can say that. But
I don't think. I mean, just if any, I'm sure bits and pieces of the first little TV series movie thing was true, but I don't think Michael Jackson wanted to be who he was until he got a
originally.
Taste. Yeah, originally. I don't think he, as a kid, wanted to do like be as big a star as he was. I think he just wanted to fucking sing and be a fucking kid.
Yeah, that's evident in his life as an adult. Like when he wanted to just do all that kid shit. But I guarantee, like it was belt to ass. I'm a star. Oh shit, I'm better than these other niggas. That was the character arc. And then he was like, I gotta get from under them.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't like it till he got a chance to be away from everybody else. Like, I can get away from you, motherfuckers. Okay,
I can have all these bitches. I ain't gotta.
Yeah, you want to see me make a point?
And a monkey, nigga. God damn, I can have bitches and a monkey.
God damn, this nigga had a zoo.
I can have monkeys and a monkey.
Mike was all about that monkey, dog.
That's why I gotta go see it, bro. I want to go see it because like I feel like there's gonna be some things that we just never fucking knew. Even if it's a falsity, like it's gonna be some shit. Now you're like, God damn, I ain't know this nigga was about that shit. I hope they show us that limousine scene. Where he,
look at them titties.
Look at them titties. I wanna see that shit in the movie, nigga. I want to see that side of Michael Jackson, like that nigga. I want to see that Michael Jackson and Tupac fight. I want to see that shit.
That ain't in the movie.
That's what I want to see.
I already beat Tupac ass. I don't know. For me, look, I got my Michael Jackson documentary already. I already seen it. It's the best one out, and I'm cool.
Flex, yeah.
Black Dynamite, goddamn.
Oh, shit.
That episode, yeah, because Shimon got killed.
Shimon.
No, if y'all know we talk about Black Dynamite cartoon got one episode that's about the Jacksons, and when I say I cry every time I watch that bitch,
yes, that shit.
Shut your ass, Joseph is just in my lexicon.
That shit is like my old lady didn't want to watch it because she's like, because it was this fucking 12, 11 o'clock at night, some shit on a weekend. Yeah. She was dozing off anyway. So I'm finna put on this guy. And I saw Black Dynamite was on HBO Max. I'm like, oh hell yeah. They got all the episodes. Oh, I'm watching this shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's like episode 2. It's early.
It's fast. There. Yeah.
It's early in there. So I'm watching that shit. So I watched the first episode, of course. And I'm watching that Michael Jackson shit. And she was kind of like laying over on the sofa, just kind of like one eye open.
Yeah.
When I tell you she was fucking dying laughing at that shit. She's like, yo, this shit is crazy as fuck. I said, I was trying to tell you the cartoon was dope.
Yeah.
So then that became the thing we watched for like a week. Like, all right, Black Dynamite back.
That's what's up.
Ah, what a great
is
cartoon.
She one of them people that don't watch shit just because it's a cartoon?
No, she just wasn't familiar with Black Dynamite. She's like, what is this shit?
Oh, okay. Because
I think earlier that
I get it.
Earlier that day we were talking about Michael Jai White, and like that's like her mom's like actor crush or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I see that handsome ass, strong ass, kung fu knowing ass motherfucker. And so I'm like, you ever see Black Dynamite? And she was like, nah, what's that? I said, okay, we gotta start at Black Dynamite. But I couldn't find it at the time. It wasn't streaming anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The movie wasn't. So then that night I just happened to look at it. But not like she watches Like if I'm watching Invincible, she'll sit down and watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
If I'm watching, I can't remember what it's called. It's on Netflix. It's a steampunk anime style. It used to be a game. I can't remember what it's called. Anywho, but no, she'll check it. She loves Dragon Ball. Well, she says she used to watch it, Dragon Ball, like that kind of shit. So
I used to watch that shit too.
I sat down and watched K-pop Demon Haters on Netflix finally.
How'd that go?
Haters, nigga. Haters.
Yeah.
Hunters.
I'll call that shit that forever, and I don't care. I don't care. Have you seen it, Marcus?
Yeah, I see that shit.
No, I ain't seen it.
They're K-pop Demon Haters. That's the whole movie. The plot is some other niggas came in that charted. They had a hit, and they was like, we got to kill them because our song about to come out, and they shit kind of live. Them niggas had hits, and that was, tell me I'm wrong, Ken. That's true. Was some haters. Them hoes was hating because them niggas had hits. If them niggas had dropped butter, oh my god!
But there was demons, you know.
But them niggas had hits. So did Diddy. Like
they
had hits.
What the fuck?
So was Diddy. Diddy is a monster, and we was out there. Yeah, bad boy.
Nigga, some people still love why you bullshitting.
It's a good movie. That movie is fire. I didn't even expect to like it that much. It was the storyline was way deeper than I thought it was going to be. All the characters was fleshed out, and the music is good. All the music is good. I see why it won Oscars and shit. But they are some hating ass bitches.
I'm hitting my
go back and watch it. All they was chilling up on the charts doing their demon hunting, but and they just killed demons for fun. Them dudes want a priority until they had a hit.
Yeah, now that you say that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Haters.
They are some haters. I'm gonna tell my daughter. What you said.
That Jay-Z song need to be on the soundtrack. These niggas haters. Made myself so easy to love. Do y'all watch Love on the Spectrum?
Come on now.
No.
Come on now. Come
Marcus,
on now.
Y'all missing out. You and your lady are missing out on some of the greatest television that exists. Period. Because you're not mature enough to watch it, and that's exactly why you should. I'm not either.
That's why I'm watching it.
I'm not either.
I knew I was there. So, I went in thinking to myself, like, they are fucking wrong for exploiting these people, right? And then I started watching it. I was like, okay. It's these motherfuckers are the most honest people in the fucking world.
Dog. I dream of a relationship that honest.
Man, tell you anything and everything that's on their mind. It's wild.
Like, I'll tell you like this, Marcus. Like, I know you ain't seen it. Any argument ever that you and your girl or dispute you and your girl have ever had in life, they'll have that shit knocked out 3 minutes.
Hell yeah.
3 minutes flat. They will sit down. I love how they end dates. That's my favorite shit. That's my favorite shit. They'll go out go out on a date and they'll stand there at each other. And you know that awkward moment that we have in a date where it's like, should I go in for the kiss or like, should I, and they'll be standing there staring at each other. And one of them will be like, so like, do you want like a kiss or something? Or
yeah.
And the other one will just be like, a hug is fine. Okay. And then they just hug and they're like, that was great. And they go home.
Yeah. What's the one girl's name? The one freaky one, the freaky chick.
I saw that one. I think I saw like 2 episodes. I haven't watched a good set of them. But I know I was about to say, I'm like, one of them joints trying to fuck all the time. That's all she wanted to do was bust it open.
All she wanted to do was bust it open.
That's it. And in my mind, I'm like, hear me out now. Hear me out. But I don't know if it's illegal. So I couldn't be on the show,
Yeah, I tried. I looked for the audition because I was like, I'm
on the spectrum a little bit,
Yeah,
everybody is.
Everybody's on the spectrum. I was like, I want to go on that show.
Yeah,
because it would be like so easy.
Because I ain't gonna lie, nigga, she could get it now. She can get it.
They be cute, dog.
Her looks ain't the problem. It's she just be all over the place in her mind.
Yeah,
but then she focuses on dick, which is the weird. I never knew that was like a train of thought for people who are special needs. Until they could
be into whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like,
some
of them is like, I want to fuck.
She ain't got special needs. She got a need.
She got a need, nigga.
She got to need that
to be
dick,
scratched.
nigga. Yeah.
Love on this dick.
She's so intimidating to them other dudes, man. I be like, man, if you don't hop on that and stop bullshitting, just go ahead and tack that ass, man. That's all she
they happy all the time, like
all the time.
Man, like the new season just dropped. That's what made me. And I don't normally watch it. That's Tia Nita's and my oldest son. They watched it together, and I was like, for real. He was like, Dad, you got to watch this.
Yeah,
I'm sitting out there with him, and they cut it on. The new season got a black dude on it named Logan.
I gotta go look at that then. Yeah, this nigga wild, and I know he is.
No, he lived like in Nevada, a skinny little black dude or whatever with a little curly top. And when I say this nigga's face is like my inner personality all the time, he can't like not be disgusted by something. Like if it's in front of him and he don't like it, he just a stank face. You know what I'm saying? He'll just stank face. And like when he walk into a room with people he don't know, he just be looking like, I don't want to fucking be here. I'm like, dude, I feel you, you know?
Yeah.
He started harping went out with a girl and she didn't have straight curly hair, he wasn't gonna like her.
Oh shit.
Straight curly hair.
He said it a lot, dog. He just kept going, straight curly hair. Like if she don't have that, I don't even know if I'm gonna like her face. And I was like, okay, so like a girl with straight hair and then like a curl, like if this nigga discover curling irons exist, it's gonna blow his goddamn mind. He went on a date with this little cute white girl, and again, they never. I don't know if this is messed up to say. Forgive me, I'm growing. They don't look special needs or on the spectrum. When they walk up, like the thick chick that like to fuck, like until she start talking,
you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. You just be like, damn, that's a cute little bitch over there in the mall. And you go over there and she want to talk to you about trains. And now, you know,
which one, bitch?
Just speaking of trains, goddamn, me and my nigga.
I got some friends.
Just talking about you. True, bitch.
Y'all please watch that show, man. Like it's the most pure form of relationships, because they don't even have that part of their brain that put bullshit into it when you arguing with people, or like, you know, I gotta spare their feelings, so I'm gonna do this thing, but I'm not gonna say nothing even though I'm aggravated. They don't have none of that part of their brain. So as soon as they don't like something on the date, they fucking just say it.
I don't know.
Maybe we got too many chromosomes.
No, wait.
If everybody communicated that way, there'd be a lot less miscommunication.
Yeah, but people got feelings, and they get hurt fast.
They don't. That's what I mean. Like they'll just take it at face value and bounce with it. Like, yep, I didn't like you. I'm sorry I didn't say it on the date, but you know I'm bad at finding the words, and I hope you do well. And it's raps. It ain't no, you know, vague texting and hey, can we talk and all. They don't do none of that shit.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should practice. Sam, take that fucking towel off your head. I said it for everybody. Now I'm just playing.
Oh, that's how you feel?
Just kidding. Yeah, good show though. Check it out. You know what I'm mad about?
Mike doing that thing again? Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for it to come back up. Nope. Yeah, you still low. What you gonna say, Ken?
So we were talking about the Michael Jackson thing and his biopic. I'm looking at Wrestling Monday Night Raw, and one of the little commercials or ads was a biopic for Hulk Hogan, and I got pissed instantly. I was like, why they calling this nigga Hulk Hogan? Call a nigga Terry Bollea. I'm gonna watch it because they better had all that shit in there. All that shit he said about, you know, black people and shit. That shit better be in there. That's all I want. I just want to rant on that. That's all.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
Marcus was about to say something when his mic was doing that thing.
Oh, no, I can't remember. It's gone.
Okay. All right.
Moving
on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do remember. No, I was you were talking about how the people on the spectrum, they look normal, right?
That sounds fucked up, but I get you.
I wasn't trying to be fucked up. That's why
no, it's cool. Like I remember I was working in VA. I'm sitting at my desk and it's like a fucking cafeteria, a bunch of cubicles everywhere. but they're all low enough that you can see everybody around you. So I'm sitting there at the far edge of this aisle, and there's one seat next to me. And this girl comes and sits by me, and she's very good looking. Like I don't know, like a red bone type, light eyes, nice long hair. Like she probably like mulatto or some shit. And she just started talking to me while I was working. Like this is during the Me Too time. She ain't talking to nobody.
Yeah,
with a pussy in my building.
Shit was dangerous. It was dangerous.
Okay.
Dangerous
so I'm
time.
like unless I know you already, I'm not making no new friends. Okay.
I don't know your
pussy. So we sit over here and she just starts talking. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And she takes out this notebook and it's got a bunch of fucking post-its, all these paper clips and shit, all these notes. She opens it up, she looks, it's all messy. And then I get hit in the face with this pungent, too much perfume smell. And she's talking. I'm just listening, but I'm also looking at her now.
Yeah.
Because you're way too friendly. And you talking to me and we know each other. You just going off about all kind of shit. I've said 4 words. Start looking at her. And now I'm looking at her like, oh, these clothes are a little dirty. Right? Your pantyhose got rips in them. The wedges, you know, the wedges that got that little weave on the side of it from them fucking wicker chairs and shit. Them
snatching.
That shit is all frayed or whatever. And like she's looking a mess. Like she's cute in the face, but I'm looking at her, the rest of her like, oh
yeah.
So, and when there's a space there, I say, hey, are you okay? And she says, yeah, why? And I said, no, did you? And I was joking. Like I said, you think you out of breath? Like, did you run here?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I walked. I said, well, how far did you walk? It's about 3 miles. Now, this is like the Georgetown, Arlington area, DC, Virginia. Like this is Ubers and bikes and everything everywhere.
Yeah.
And so we get to know each other a little bit later on as we have these different engagements, and and find out she's on the spectrum. She told me what she had. I can't remember what it was. It's somebody's name. I almost said Parkinson's. That's wrong. Doesn't matter. But like sometimes you just don't know, and they be like some of these people on the show. They seem
regular.
I mean, I don't know what else to say, but
see, it's weird, right? Like, how do you say it?
It seemed regular, and then you start talking to them, and it's like, oh shit, what's wrong? Like, what you got going on? And then you find out later on, like, they got their mind just works in different ways than than other people. I guess I will say like societally accepted people, like their mind just do it's just different shit. She got fired too. Sure did.
He said she got fired. Now, coming when we talk about that and we say things like regular or normal, I know everybody should know by now we don't mean no harm in that. But I saw this video. It's probably a couple of months ago. It's this little black kid. It's a black family. And it was a mom and 2 sons. One of them was on the spectrum heavy. And he was whooping his mama's ass.
Yeah.
Like whooping her ass.
They're strong too. Shit.
Yeah. He did it so much. He's so fucking
what?
Wait a minute now. You almost got me. But he attacked her so much that she carried around a frying pan.
That nigga go crazy.
Y'all never seen that video? Like there was several videos, and they were semi-viral.
Oh my
god!
But
this nigga would like jump and karate kick his mom in the stomach, type shit. But she carried a frying pan around, and she never used that motherfucker.
Oh my god!
My question to you guys is this: you got a kid that's whooping your ass. And I want you to put yourself in the mindset. This is your child. This is your son, Marcus, or one of your sons, Sam, or my son, or one of my 2 daughters. In my house.
She be
They
hitting that
whooping-
nigga with a frying pan.
No, she never used it.
That's what I look. No. See, when
Yep.
you said it, I thought my mind went from them being in like rack room or some shit. He get to kicking her ass. She put that bitch out of a purse, a big ass purse, and just
Go sit your ass down and try to shoes on.
she hit him so hard and do that cartoon shit with that shit go back up. So I'm sorry. That's why I couldn't react to what you were saying.
I got it. Now, so in the comment sections, let me give you a little bit about the comment section. So the comment sections, they're like, "Oh, you crazy? I beat his ass," or they say stuff like that. And then on the other side, there's people like, "Well, he's on the spectrum. He don't know, blah 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 blah." So I'm gonna give y'all my answer. I'm gonna beat his goddamn ass, okay?
Yeah.
Because he know what he doing. Just like all the people in that show. They know what they want in a relationship. The one girl, she knows she wants sex. That motherfucker know. So when he don't get his way, he start acting out. And he busts windows. This nigga done tore doors off the hinges and shit like that. And his mom was just sitting there getting kicked in the stomach and hitting shit. She got a frying pan. And she ain't fucking... I ain't saying hit the nigga with the frying pan,
No, hit that nigga with that frying pan.
Hit that nigga with the frying pan, So it's like...
The fuck?
Like, how do you
kids
not...
on weapons? I'm swinging.
Yeah, how do you not protect yourself in that situation? And there's a lot of other people that are saying, well, you don't know, you never lived the life, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. Because here's the thing. My son is not on the spectrum as far as I know. And if he decides he wants to fucking haul off and try to hit me, I'm gonna beat his ass. That nigga 19.
Well, I think what it is, you said earlier, like, that's somebody else's normal,
Yeah.
I've been at the mall and you'll see somebody that's with somebody that's special needs and they might do something that make everybody kind of look, and you'll see them like barely react to it and just kind of get them back in line and keep it pushing because that's just their reality. I guarantee whatever you saw on TV of this lady with that frying pan ain't the real that's going on at the house when he be catching them shits like left hooks when she got to defend herself, because they're not gonna put that on TV. She's gonna say, I just carry it and it calms them down. No, bitch, you didn't have to use that hoe before.
Yeah. In every video, I swear to God, I've seen probably 4 or 5 different ones. She's got that fucking frying pan. And she's like running. I'm like, if you don't turn around and mollywop this nigga with that pan, like, do something.
She lived with zombies, is what it sounds like. She lived with zombies at that point.
I don't fucking know.
Can you imagine having to wake up and get to the frying pan every day? Like Resident Evil?
Yeah. That's tough. Break my window, nigga. My exterior window. You broke my exterior window. And the most I can do is tell you to go to your room. And then you go to the nigga's room. He's pulling sheetrock off the wall, insulation at the wall.
Sheetrock.
Yeah. Like this nigga, he tearing every fucking thing up, nigga. Ain't no fucking,
Is this a black family?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was after you said that. You know why? Because black people will keep somebody slow in a back room at the house.
The back room.
Real dog. And I'm speaking from my family. Yeah, I hear you, Mark. I'm speaking from my family. You know what I'm saying? I had uncles and shit that we go over for Thanksgiving and whatnot, and they was always in the back room. We never questioned why he was always back there, why he had to get a plate and hurry up and go back and watch Good Times. But that's what he had to do.
Damn.
No, he didn't get a plate. His plate was taken to him. Okay, Crazy Carlos is in the back corner. Y'all know, somebody go take him a plate. Nigga, that door had to lock on the outside of that.
Oh man, yeah.
That's true. On the outside of the door. Like you pull them keys out, goddamn, put it in there, slide that bitch in there, close the door.
White people are hurry up and take you to an institution. Black people put you in the back room and be like, yeah, he all right.
Yeah. He just mad because he couldn't watch Friday today. That's all. You know,
like
shit me.
Got to do better.
A black family too? Damn.
Yeah. If I
now I agree with Sam. She definitely hit that nigga with that frying pan.
Damn right. If it was white, it would have been a rolling pin.
If anything at all. Sometimes they be getting ass whooped, or they'll murder a motherfucker. Like they didn't had enough. They gonna snap. You know.
I mean, you got to do something with them though, because I mean, just like I don't know if it was. I read a story. I don't know if it was Rob Reiner's son. I mean, I know Rob Reiner's son killed him and his wife, or just him.
Yeah,
I can't remember. Both of them. But I think, I know right before that story came out, maybe a week before, I was reading something that this guy had killed his mother and father with a fucking hammer in their sleep. So would I beat my son's ass? Look, here's why you gotta start hitting these motherfuckers young. If you got to,
Hey.
If you got to, because if you can't wait till you get older to try to scare them now.
They strong now.
Yeah, it's too late. They too strong now. You gotta motherfucking. That's why you got these grown ass men and these with little ass moms. Like, hey man, my mama don't play. Don't please.
Yep, you scared as fuck. Yep,
nigga, you are 6'6". Your mama is goddamn 5'3".
Yeah,
nah, dog. Uppercut like Ken on Street Fighter. Right?
I do not play with my mama, dog. I do not, because they got that whap, and that she'll tear your ass up. Because when you remember when you was 8 and you got out of pocket, she put you back in that bitch, and you've been in the pocket since then.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I supported ass whooping. I ain't gonna lie. If it's needed,
if it's necessary.
If it's necessary. Oh, or even if you don't spank or whoop your kids, you got to check them in some form of fashion physically. Eventually, you're gonna have to, because as guys, I'm pretty sure we didn't all either thought about or did go at our pops at one point in time.
I never did that. Not now.
You probably never went at him, but I know you thought about it.
Nope.
You never thought about
me and him. We never. My mom was the enforcer, so like my dad and me was cool. We was never really at odds about stuff other than like his alcoholism. But me and my mom was the one that was always gonna do it. My dad never hit me, like not one time. It was always my mama.
Shit.
That's true. I'm gonna say my shit's the same. It was always my mom. My dad probably. Shit, man, a handful of times.
Yeah,
especially like I never when I got older. Now we did. Well, I won't say me. He did want to like go to blows at one point, where it was really my mom's fault, but it's kind of just built up to he just had enough of everybody in the house, basically.
Yeah,
and my mom was pressing them like they
that day.
Yeah. My mom found a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 in between my mattress and my box spring.
Oh shit!
Yeah, of course. The day we used to have the science fair posters, but they were like the storage area was under my mattress.
Yeah,
and of course the day me and the homies at the house fucking drinking MD 2020 shouldn't be doing it, but we were.
Yeah.
And he dipped and he leave the bottle on my bed. Let me throw a bitch under here. Of course, that's the day that my sister needs to do a fucking project.
Oh.
Of course, that's the day my mom goes under the mattress and finds that shit.
Oh,
but anyway, so my dad was like, my dad was like, I'll talk to him, whatever. Like, leave shit alone. Like, you going crazy over nothing. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm gonna talk to him, whatever. And she was like, no, you don't. You see, this is why he do what he want to do now. Even though I didn't do shit I wanted to do. But you know how that goes. Yeah. So I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, hey, like it was left here and I just hid it under my bed. That's why it's there. I'm telling y'all what's going on.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, see how he talking? And I'm like, I ain't even like, what's going on? I started getting pissed off. Like, what's going on? And my dad, who is born in Brooklyn in the 50s and grew up there in the 60s, was just always he had that time of his life where he was a rough dude. And then he kind of put that away to be an air traffic controller and be a good man. And for some reason, that shit jumped out of him.
Ooh.
And he I don't even know. I felt like he teleported because I was like,
"That's an ass whooping right there, buddy."
Yeah. Like I was against the window in my room. Like I'm as far from the door that you can get, and he just like appeared in front of me.
Damn.
And in my face too, with his hands balled up. He's like, "You got something you want to say?" Now I'm like, "Oh, no, what's going on? Why your hands balled up? What's happening?" get
Terrence
here.
start moving like Wesker around.
Yeah, get here.
You ain't supposed to be here. Just I had time. Where my prep
Like,
time?
yo, like what the fuck? Like, I swear, it was like boom. But that was the only time that we even got anywhere near that type of close.
Yeah.
Now my mom, she tried to slap me one time and I caught her hand.
Oh damn! All right, fucking Matrix.
That's when I knew I was a bad motherfucker. That was like, and it scared her. It scared her because I ain't like, this is not new news. My mom was very abusive, right? So when I got old enough to not deal with the shit no more, she was going at me about some shit that wasn't my fault. And so we were by the stairs because their bedroom was by the stairs. She came out, she come here, Marcus, and she yelled at me about whatever. And I said whatever I said to her. And then I was this is like me in like peak high school baseball shape too. I worked out all the time. Nigga, I had fucking a 6-pack and shit. I had goddamn shoulders and shit. Was feeling myself. And she went to swing at me and she missed the first time. So I leaned back and I was surprised, like, oh shit, this ain't no white family. We don't slap each other. Like, what the fuck going on? Then she did it again. I caught her hand and I looked at her. And she was trying to pull away, and I looked at the stairs behind her, and I was like,
"Hey,
all I had to do
just let your ass
let your ass go."
God damn.
Trauma.
There go Uncle Star. There go Uncle Star.
All I gotta do is let your ass doop. Quiet house again.
Yeah. God.
But no, I never went out my dad like that ever.
I did one time.
What happened to you? You got folded up.
So a report card came out. I got a couple of F's. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all niggas.
God damn, nigga.
I got a couple, nigga. I was a heathen, nigga. I was like 15, 16. So I'm in high school.
F is for fun. No, nigga.
So look, dog. The day the report cards came out was the same day my dad was having knee surgery. So we get out of school, we go to the spot where he had his knee surgery. He's still kind of fuzzy on everything, right? I left my report card at home. He's like, "How'd you do your report card?" I was like, "Shoot, I was timid with it. I was like, I got a couple of A's and a couple of B's, and I got a few C's." He said, "Oh, that's good," because my dad was heavy on me saying, "Hey man, we just get a C or above, just pass at this point, you know." I ain't telling about them F's. Well, anyway, next week comes up. I come home from school. I had to be 16 because I'm driving home from school, and he's like, "What'd you say you got on your report card again?" And I told him the same thing, and I'm like, "You said it was school." He was like, "I went to the school today." I was like,
rap.
Now,
Dick shriveled up.
Let me set the scene, my niggas. He had just had knee surgery, so he had a little walking stick, right? He had a little walking stick, and he was still kind of hobbling around. He still had a wrap on his knee and shit. We're in the hallway at the house, and he told me, he was like, "I went to the school. You lied to me. This is what you really got." He said, "I should whoop your ass with this stick." And I looked at him. I say, "Nigga, you ain't gonna hit me with that stick, nigga." Next thing I knew, I'm looking at the ceiling. I was like, I don't even remember this nigga tackling me, dog. I don't remember none of this shit. This nigga tackled my ass, nigga. I was
straight like, MMA on your ass.
What? Yeah, he fucked me up, dog. And that was the last time I ever. And like I said, this nigga was one-legged. You know,
that's hilarious.
Fuck my ass up.
God, that ground yeah, he was even injured and still got your ass.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. And that's exactly what I told him, nigga. You ain't gonna hit me with that stick. 16-year-old thinking we about the same height and shit too at the time.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm like, no, little yellow nigga, no. But he got my ass.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's why like people say that, like people that well, I'll say mainly this is not just the women, but it's like mainly women that they'll say, "Oh, you ain't afraid of him growing up, and when he get bigger, he gonna be on your ass." Like, you know, by the time he gets old enough to even think about it, I got enough muscle memory and calluses, and shit. Like I've had muscles that I've had and lost more muscles than you got right now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got all right now. Come on over here. Get folded up.
Yep. And plus, be a little bit smarter than them too. They come at you out of rage. You know, they actually want to try to physically hurt you. Nigga, let me put your ass down on the ground soft real quick and let you know.
He'll toss the shit out of you.
Thought about like 10 different ways to put their child down if need be.
Oh, yeah.
Like in advance. So I know all your weaknesses. I feed you. Exactly. I know you ain't had no calcium, nigga. Like, come on over here.
Nigga, my son ticklish. I'll fuck my son up tickling his ass. I'll tickle fuck out my son.
and that's one reason why I started doing Muay Thai. Was like, I'm getting a little soft. I gotta because when this little motherfucker get older, I'm gonna have to show his ass something.
Might come a time.
He gonna have to see that punching bag in the garage and be like, okay, yep, I remember now.
Yeah. That's all you use every month.
Hey, look, just treat your kids. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. Get a punching bag hanging in the garage, and every now and again, let your kids come in the garage and see you kicking that punching bag like fucking Tong Po and fucking Kickboxer.
Yeah,
kicking that goddamn column.
Hell yeah.
And here what you do, just put like a little hole. Just put a little hole in the punching bag. So when you kick that bitch, a little bit of sand come out down. Like, God damn, that nigga still got it.
Yep. I ain't fucking with this nigga.
Speaking of, let's talk about something real. Speaking of not fucking with people, let's get this. Let's talk about Iran for a minute.
Okay. All right.
And the ceasefire.
Okay.
Let's get to one real topic. I know we got like maybe 4. This is one of those podcasts about nothing. We just chopping it up. We didn't want to leave y'all with nothing, right? So, are y'all caught up on the happenings?
You know why?
And the Lego videos, they're doing great.
Yeah, them Lego, that nigga is rapping. With that AI, whoever it is, he putting the bars together.
No bars.
Yeah.
No grease.
But so everyone that I know anyway, waited up Tuesday night. It was like prime time TV. It was like fucking Family Man was coming on at 8:00 to see what was gonna happen. Everybody's gathered around the television.
Yeah.
And so I talked to my dad earlier that day, and he was like, "Oh," and we talked about a bunch of shit. But he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll see what Taco does today."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck is Taco?" Because I hadn't heard that term before.
Really?
Yeah, I never heard it
until just now. So what
exactly? He says Trump always chickens out.
Yeah.
So that's what they call him. They call him President Taco, right? So I'm like, oh shit. So then it happens. The 2-week deal. The 2-week ceasefire. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I thought the funny part that came from that was I go on IG at 10:00 at night, and it's like Taco Tuesday, which is hilarious.
Hilarious, nigga.
So that happens, and as I'm watching it, I see Iran. They're still firing missiles off towards Israel, and I said, "Oh, these motherfuckers, they gutted with it. Well, fuck." Because they've been saying fuck whatever Trump say until we say it is what it is.
Yeah.
But apparently it was one of those things where the ceasefire hadn't trickled down yet to the people actually shooting the missiles over there.
Shit. Yeah.
Chain of command and shit.
Yet.
Yeah, they ain't got it yet.
See, when niggas like, did you get my email? That's why it's important, right?
That's why it's important. Read it. Nigga say the shit says urgent, nigga.
Yeah.
So got the red exclamation mark on the shit and everything. But so there was a ceasefire. Like Iran, they stopped, all bombing of the Middle East.
Yeah.
And they opened up the Strait of Hormuz. Like, all right, cool. We open it up for these 2 weeks. Saying it's cool. What was funny about that, I'm watching this shit actively, and they got the little map up of all the ships that are in the Strait of Hormuz, and then bitches kept like almost going, and then turning back around.
I'm fucking scared, dog. I ain't going in that shit.
I ain't going in there.
Nah, nigga, you go first.
I think it was Anderson Cooper on CNN. He was like, "Oh, well, we're just waiting on the first one to go."
Yeah,
they was hitting that fucking donut on that bitch. Like, oh, we're gonna go. Hey, no. And then all the dots were just like, they was sliding. They was floating that bitch right over. Oh, close to it. Okay, we can go back and see like who will go first.
Hard to starboard.
So yeah, word. So I think 2 boats got through, 2 rigs, 2 oil rigs got through, or cargo ships got through, and then the next thing you know, Israel is still bombing Lebanon.
Yep.
And Iran said, all right, grand opening, fucking grand closing. Not only Iran, but Oman is also now shit. We with the shits too.
Yep.
So now it's just not Iran closing that shit. It's Oman saying, nah, don't come through here. We now you still gotta pay, and we're gonna bust that shit down between both of us. Now what?
Shit, nigga. How y'all gas prices looking? Just asking.
Shit. 4.1. That's a regular.
I'm putting Orville Redenbacher corn in the gas tank and seeing if the shit works.
Putting bacon grease in that shit.
We gotta do something, nigga. I went to the gas pump the other day. Again, I was at maybe a quarter tank. It cost me $71 to fill up my truck.
God damn.
Normally it costs $45-$50 to fill it up from like close to E.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn. And
it's like 640 out here. It's dumb.
It's
640?
640 in places I've seen.
God, is that regular?
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd get a bike, nigga, because that's ridiculous. That shit's nuts.
It's bad.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's bad, especially for niggas who drive diesels. Fuck.
And comedy producers don't raise no rates. So.
No, I don't. I use regular gas. Look at that. My coworker, my homie Miguel, he got a diesel truck. That shit, like, I don't know. I think it's like $6 out here. I can't $5-$6. I can't remember. I don't worry about the green handle.
Damn that.
Yeah, that shit's nuts, dog. And so I'm wondering what's gonna happen next, because we keep getting told that deals are being made, and then every time, like you just like that Al Jazeera shit you keep telling us about, every time something gets said, a Lego fucking video drops. Just to say, no, nigga, that is not what's going on.
Yes, yeah.
You're shitting your pants. You keep lying to your people about deals. They made one for Pete Hegseth. Like, these niggas, whoever's creating this shit is a genius. I'm sorry. They are. They're good. But I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. Are y'all starting to feel like embarrassed, like to be like an American at all?
I was embarrassed the first time.
Yeah. It's embarrassing as a whole. Yeah.
Like I had a friend of mine who was going overseas. He's an expat. He was going overseas every 30 days for work, like 1 month on, 1 month off, right? And he was talking to me. He went to where was it at? God damn it! Where the weed was always the legal shit in the red light district, and starts with
starts
with the A.
Amsterdam.
It'll come Amsterdam. There we go. He was there. He was flying into there, or he's flying out, and he said he was at the bar or someplace in the airport. He was sitting with he was sitting next to some people, and he kept hearing them laughing. And he's like, I just heard them laughing. Like, I know what they're laughing at. And they walked over to him and they was like, hey, are you American? And he was like, yeah, I'm American. And they laughed like, oh, good job electing Donald Trump as your president.
Oh, yeah.
And they walked off. He was just like, damn. I mean, so that's not the only story. I've heard of a lot of people having issues in the airports overseas. Back then, I don't know about now, but then it was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And before, it was a joke because it didn't really feel dangerous outside of like the racist motherfuckers that kind of came out of the woods.
Yeah.
That made it kind of edge. It was dicey, really, with George Floyd and all that shit happening. It felt more. It felt like more dangerous in racist in the places that we live.
Yeah.
But this seems way more dangerous worldwide.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, now you got people like our allies aren't even jumping into shit to fucking like they say, Israel is America's closest ally. That's not true. The UK is. You know what I'm saying? It's like the UK and France and Australia. Like, these are our closest allies.
Canada too, but
Canada too as well. Yeah. And they ain't fucking with this shit at all.
No, dog. And I asked that because I know summer's coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Motherfuckers gonna be taking trips. Matter of fact, we just got through with spring break. Or actually, we got spring break going on right now here. So I know a lot of people are traveling and shit, and it just kind of makes me wonder if when people go to places like Mexico, or even Canada, or if they go to Europe or some shit like that, if it feels like uncomfortable to be in those types of areas, especially, we all carry ourselves a certain way. They can hear it in our voices, in our accents and everything. So I wonder if like people are getting treated differently when they go, traveling abroad and shit like that because of what's going on currently. That's the only thing I can really think about. Because I know at one point in time we couldn't even go to Mexico because they didn't want us there.
Well, that was like cartel shit too.
Yeah, cartel shit. Yeah,
we got real dangerous.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, and this kind of transformed into a possibility. We're going to Portugal this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it started off as a birthday trip. Like, big birthday. We're going for a birthday trip. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And as we're talking about, I won't get into the weeds of it. We was talking about just the American system.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about capitalism. Well, I guess I am talking about capitalism. We're talking about how much healthcare is, fucking insurance, fucking all our fucked up food and shit. Like, love Trader Joe's. She sends me an article the other day. They got fucking glass in their Japanese fried rice and shit that we've been eating for fucking.
Damn.
Yeah, like this shit. Like, I mean, it's just the quality of the food. Like there's shit that we have on the shelves at a Publix here that you can't even fucking buy over in other countries.
Places. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we were just talking about just like playing with the idea of, this is turning from, it's still a birthday trip, but it's turning from a birthday trip to like an exploratory trip as to what we want to live over here. We're talking about definitely like moving out of the fucking country. Like at least at one point within the next, I guess, 6 years, like moving over there for like 2 years and just seeing how we acclimate to the shit.
Yeah.
Because this shit going on over here right now, like all the fucking crime is like people, like school shootings now are so fucking normal.
Nigga. Ain't they?
They're like second page news now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Like I was on MSN because the first thing that pops up when you really log in the internet at work. And I kind of scroll down through the news or whatever. Like after like 3 scrolls, I see a story of a principal shot while like diving on a kid during a school shooting.
Damn.
Like that should be the top in your fucking A block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just scroll about fucking Taylor Swift and shit through entertainment before I even saw that story.
Yeah. That's wild.
So yeah, no, man, like we've been really talking about it, man, and I'm curious to see. Of course, it would have to be a country that's, which I heard Portugal is, a country that's cool with Americans and more importantly, cool with black people.
Black people, ooh, yeah, that's definitely important.
And the cost of living, you know what I'm saying? I did talk to a guy that I know that he goes there, like him and his family go there like every 2 years because he wants to move there as well. And he's like, yeah, man, like he basically broke it down to me, all that shit. But I'd say like the cost of living, he's like, yo, the cost of living there's like $2,000 a month comfortably, real comfortable, 2 G's a month, American dollar.
Damn, be rich going out that motherfucker.
Basically.
What? So yeah, man. I mean, you talking about thinking about, am I proud to be an American? Yeah, of course, but I'm not proud of America.
Yeah,
because a lot of shit that happens here, man, we just let that shit slide.
Like it ain't nothing, bro.
Like it ain't nothing. Like they let people do. Like they'll lock somebody up in a middle class person. They'll lock you up for, what they decide is tax evasion. Meanwhile they're giving out $150 million contracts in the government to people that's the homie.
Yeah.
And that's not like we all know that ain't how that shit goes when it comes to contract land. But yeah, you have no past performance.
Yeah.
You just opened this business up eight. What's that girl's name that just got fired? Whatever the fuck her name is.
Shit.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
No, or the other one, Pam Bondi or something. Yeah,
Bondi is the most recent.
Bondi gave her home somebody that was a part of her campaign or some shit at one point. Fucking, she gives this dude $128 million contract. He just got the business a week before that.
Damn. All that money.
And that shit was on the news for fucking 5 seconds and then went away.
Yeah.
She got fired, gone away.
Yeah.
148 mil, wherever it's at.
It ain't coming back.
But let you fucking be driving around the bitch with a suspended license.
Oh yeah, you in jail.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, you in jail.
Yeah,
right the fuck away.
I feel like we're in a relationship with an embarrassing bitch as Americans right now. Like me and Marcus got a mutual friend from an old base, and he was with this girl, and even if he didn't come over with her, you could tell like there was questions and what is you doing type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So being an American going overseas or to meet anybody that's not, they kind of look at you away immediately. Like your bitch is embarrassing. Like your representative for your country is an embarrassing bitch. And every time you step outside, they're like, oh, you're an American?
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that? You always get the ones, well, how do you feel about what Trump is doing? On? Yeah, like how's it affecting you, bitch? You know it's affecting me.
I don't like it, you know, and it's like I don't want to talk about her.
I know, right? Yeah.
Like I know we should break up, but I made a choice.
Yeah.
Like that's how it comes across all the time. And like, it's exhausting to defend. I got a homegirl from high school that moved and left the country almost as soon as her and her husband graduated and were able to do so. And they live like in the UK, and they have since then, you know. And I'm like, shit, maybe they saw something we didn't.
Yeah.
At this point, because
they're retired over there. So, and I mean, it makes sense, even though certain parts of that motherfucker, they don't like us either.
Yeah, every country got they fucked up shit. And I mean, of course, I'm talking about 2 white people that went to England.
Oh,
like,
they fine.
They absolutely fine. You know what I mean? Marcus got to, race hunt and make sure that the neighborhood is safe for us. Yeah, and that's what we got to do. Type of shit. So. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You know, maybe this nigga die.
So you want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. Get about it.
Pick something, niggas.
Pick something, niggas. Oh, have y'all seen that Kanye West has sold out a 2-night concert in California? I think it was the SoFi Stadium.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yes.
80,000. I hadn't seen the whole thing, but I know it's out there in its entirety. But I've seen the clips. That shit is very enjoyable, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was fucking cool as fuck to see Kanye West come out and be Kanye West. And this, I don't know who designed it might have been him, but whoever designed that stage. That shit
he was like standing up on the globe, right?
Yeah. I ain't never seen shit like that in my life.
This is insane.
Hell yeah. And then he brought out a few people. I know Lauryn Hill was there. I think his daughter showed up. Jamie Foxx showed up. A few other people. Can't remember everybody's names, but it looked to me like it was the Kanye we grew to know and love. And I hope he keeps taking his medicine. Because I know that's what the fuck did this shit. And I found out later that he was not supposed to perform in the US. Like he was banned or something from performing in the US for a time. That's what I heard.
United States?
In the US, in the United States. But then he did this surprise like concert, and that shit sold out like within minutes for both nights. It was like a Wednesday night and a Friday night. And it was about 80,000 people at both of those shows. And it was just fucking crazy, and scrolling through, I was doom scrolling through Instagram, and I saw every other video was a video of that shit. Looking at that fucking globe change to fucking Mars, and this nigga had pyro, this nigga had fire and shit. Like he had all kind of shit. It was fucking cool,
it's crazy. I mean, he's got his fingerprint on everything he does, so I'm sure he has some input on the stage. He's a genius, and that's never been anything that you can take away from him. Is his genius through all the the fog of him being whatever the fuck you want to call it. But no, you can never take his genius away from him. Now I haven't listened to the new Bully album. I guess I haven't listened to that, but I did listen to the original one that was only on YouTube. And I'm like, yo, he still got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he still got it. Like even though he was wilding out. I don't know what the fuck will make you get a leather
KKK
grand. But the music was still good. Like the music, and that was a weird part. The music didn't reflect anything of what he was presenting himself to be.
Nope.
So man, the concert looked real dope. I mean, and it's gonna, but that's and I know people got excited to see it. It was probably like some pop-up shit, like, oh fuck. Like these coming out, it's like for a sneakerhead, you get a drop that, oh shit, these hoes is out. Let me get these bitches while I can. I'm sure people saw this shit, and maybe people want to go see the train wreck. Maybe the people are hoping it's going to be something that and then got something better than they expected to get. But yeah, man, that shit was very dope. That Wireless Fest got canceled because of, and that also lends to how much he still draws. Like they didn't even name the rest of the acts for the festival. It was just Kanye West. They had more artists coming, and they like, okay, the UK says Kanye West can't perform here because of anti-Semitic shit he said in the past. And now just because he's not gonna be there, the festival's we're just not gonna do it.
Oh damn,
it's canceled. The
Yeah.
festival was canceled because of one artist ain't gonna be there. So
like Live Nation and AEG, I think is the company. Am I saying? I don't know. They control most of the venues and infrastructure of where he would be performing. But yeah, I agree, dog. I think that what's happening is the industry's learning that they don't control popularity at all.
Yeah.
You know, there was a day when it would have been impossible for him to move anything if, you know, like if he's just like, I'm gonna do a one-off concert, and they're like, well, we own this, we own that, you can't really move. He did this shit all the way on his fucking own, regardless of all of the media noise. Now, the only thing that I half disagree with and what y'all saying is like, well, it looked like the Kanye of old. Duh, like he's just doing his songs at a concert. It's not him ranting on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna hear just that, unless he just stopped performing and just start saying, you know, George Bush don't care about like for 2 hours. So of course it's gonna be good in that respect, you know. But at the end of the day, regardless of the people that he's rubbed wrong, he can fill up a stadium, he can sell albums, and there's a point where you get bigger than anything the internet can do to you. And he did that a long fucking time ago. Think about the wild shit Kanye's done that, like, hell, by this metric, R. Kelly could get out of jail and probably sell out a stadium.
No, nigga, I ain't going to that shit.
No,
I don't know.
Hear me out. Think about it. No. Think about it. Think about it. He did some foul shit. Yeah, he went to jail. They done said all types of wild shit. We done wrote him off. People done tried to write Kanye off several times.
Man,
there's you don't listen to R. Kelly. People still listening to R. Kelly.
Yeah, people. There are. I get that there are people that still listen to R. Kelly, but there's a difference between.
Yeah, they did different shit. I'm just saying, people be fake
what they did
and canceling motherfuckers, and all of a sudden they drop something that's hot and it's raps. Chris Brown, oh, his career is over. Shit.
Yeah, but we all knew there was more to that story.
Well, no, we also number one, look how long it took him to get back in the club.
That's true too.
Yeah,
that's
Chris had to work his fucking ass off for goddamn 15 years before they was like, all right, you can come to the Grammys.
All right, nigga, come on.
This shit kind of slap. Come on through.
It is hard. But I wouldn't have gone to the Kanye show. Me personally.
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying. I'm not gonna, like with the Rocket last week and me betting on the shit blowing up. I'll do that shit for free from my sofa. It don't cost me nothing. I'm already paying for YouTube TV. But I'm not gonna go and pay whatever the fuck. I'm sure an exorbitant amount of money those tickets were to go to a Kanye West concert to hope that he fucking crashes out. I'll see that shit on YouTube. Or wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Or TMZ, somebody
or like I don't need to pay for that. I could just chill at the house. Like I wouldn't go see Kanye. I wouldn't go see Kanye. I wouldn't go of course R. Kelly. Nobody gonna see R. Kelly. I mean, no, I mean nobody can. That's what I'm saying. No, can't.
Well, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Like so. Yeah, but I'm not on that kind of time, man. I'm not. I'm not clout chasey. I don't need to be there to say I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need none of that shit. I'm cool on that. So, but we'll see. I mean, he sold it. I mean, what's the next move? Like you got kicked off the festival.
Yeah.
And then the festival got kicked off the fucking planet, off the schedule.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does with it. I think this is about to be touring season anyway, spring. People are going to be trying to go out there and make some. He might take a shit right to New York.
Yeah, you know the thing that I found weird about it is that like people were allowed to have their phones, so it was like we've already basically seen this shit. You know,
the whole concert is the whole concert.
You can look at it on YouTube, the whole thing. So that was the thing that was kind of weird to me, as if it was like this is just a 2-show thing. But granted, I know people are still going.
No. I mean, it's free marketing. Like I've been ducked off, for however long. I've been like, I'm trying to build back my reputation. I can't come back and do that shit and be like, everybody put y'all phones away or put y'all phones in the bag or whatever. Like I'm trying to rebuild my reputation. Yeah, everybody come here, have a good time. Bring your phones. Fuck it. Let everybody see this wild shit I'm doing at this show. Let everybody see it.
Yeah, he did.
And now it's all over Instagram.
Yep. All I done seen is him standing on top of that globe, wondering how they ain't slip, like walk too far and slip and fall all the way down that goddamn globe. Yeah,
they were tethered. Him. Yes, I remember. I was surprised to see Lauryn Hill there.
Me too. I thought they were mad at each other just from that one song, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sure it's been enough time that she could probably use the money. Be on time for some shit.
She was on top of that shit.
Yeah.
Kanye West was 2 hours late though.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm. For the first show, it's 2 hours late, but it's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, it's touring season. Jay-Z's touring.
I didn't even know that.
Well, he's not. He's doing two.
Kinda, right?
He's doing 2 shows in New York. He's doing. I think the first show is the Reasonable Doubt anniversary, and then it's like the 30-year anniversary Reasonable Doubt, and then the second show is the Black album. I want to say, and it's the 25th anniversary for that. So Friday is Reasonable Doubt. Saturday is the Black album. And yeah, like I don't know if like this goes back to like what we were talking about a few weeks ago of favorite rappers and who you want to go see in concert and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would go see Jay-Z in concert. Not that I could, I'm sure them tickets is probably fucking $4,000.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I had the availability and the money, if I would go to see Jay-Z perform.
Yeah.
Do I want to hear Reasonable Doubt?
You're a big fan of his, so that's saying a lot.
And I love Black album. I love Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt was the first. No, I was about to lie. It was the first East Coast album I ever bought. It was Reasonable Doubt. Everything I was gonna lie about what I bought when I didn't buy, and I was buying a bunch of No Limit shit back then. So
nigga, who was it? Who was it?
Yeah,
everybody wants to be a No Limit soldier.
What?
I thought I told you. Yeah,
Commander in Chief.
Oh shit. Well,
all right. That's it.
Yep.
Right,
yeah, that's about it. And by the time they hear this, Artemis should be on his way back. You know what I'm saying? I got like an interesting headcanon about that. Like, there's a black dude named Victor Glover. He's the pilot of the spacecraft, right? So, what if all his life he was seeing all this racism and all this stuff play out on the planet? So he was like, I gotta leave this motherfucker. So he became the best astronaut, most qualified, and he's the pilot. He's up in space with 1 white woman and 2 white men, and then he see World War III about to happen.
Yeah.
He was almost the biggest dick on planet Earth. If it had went down here, and he just up there. Now she got to make a choice to save the human race. You got 2 white boys and Big Dick Vic.
Big Dick Vic.
Big Dick Vic.
Stupid nigga.
Artemis. Called my dick Artemis too. That's what I would call it.
Oh shit.
The Artemis the second.
Yeah.
Who was the first, nigga? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So we'll see. They about to splash back down. I hope they get back safe, man. Historic shit.
Man, it's
happening.
some
Y'all ain't watching.
bullshit. Yeah, I think all shit
You
a
don't think
fucking
so?
lie.
You think it's all a lie? Ooh, we got a conspiracy space theorist. I can't wait.
They're come on, man. We've watched this shit before where it's like it takes you however long to get around the planet and then however long to get from the Earth to the moon and shit. I feel like it's been way too fucking fast for them to goddamn. We went around the Earth twice. Now we at the moon already. We on the way back now. We'll be
got
back
a
in a
Hemi.
couple of days.
We got Hemis and shit now.
Nigga, Vin Diesel is not that nigga name's not Victor Diesel's not up that bitch fucking flying that rocket.
Oh shit.
Let's talk about that next week. I like that. Even though Fast and the Furious did go to space, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maybe it is a nigga. Maybe that's Tyrese and Ludacris up there. Goddamn,
Man.
you know, fucking
Universe.
Fiero. It's fucking horrible. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to the Lethal Peace podcast. The podcast people don't like podcasts every Friday on your favorite streaming services. Yeah, we're gonna be live tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is it today? It's today. Shit, my bad. So anyway, tell a friend to tell a friend to expand this community. Help us. Sam's talking. We can't hear him. It's all right though. But we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Be safe. You got anything, Sam?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
There you go.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Ken?
I'm straight.
I'm good. Sugar is gay salt. Go ahead.
No.